In 9-RIP, love transcends more than just distance. It crosses over realms. The game lets you explore romance beyond life with a twist of Japanese folklore. From gentle spirits to sweet hauntings, it's a journey through love and the paranormal that's just waiting to unfold. My name's Sasha, and this is my review of the recently released game 9-RIP. After spending around 60 hours in this game, I'll be sharing what I enjoyed and what fell short for me. By the end of this video, I hope you'll have a clear idea of whether this supernatural Otome is the right game for you. Just a heads up, I'll be showing clips from official channels and the demo, so there will be a few minor spoilers ahead. Oh, and thank you to the publishers for gifting a key of the game. Please do note that while we've been gifted a key, the opinions shared here are my own. 9-RIP is a supernatural visual novel where you follow Misa Ishiki, a high school girl who begins to experience eerie events after hearing about people mysteriously vanishing from her town. The game's main plot revolves around Misa's internal struggles as she faces an uncertain future and stress from her family's expectations. Things take a spooky turn when a strange voice offers to guide her through these challenges, leading Misa into encounters with ghosts and spirits tied to her school and beyond. There are 4 common story arcs: school ghost stories, urban legends, other realm, and spirit world, each of which are based on different supernatural elements from Japanese folklore. Kureha is known as the mysterious Karakara spirit who roams the school hallways with his katana, making eerie scraping sounds. He's voiced by Toshiki Masuda, known for his work as Mikado from B Project, Kaguya from Taisho Alice, and Iyasu from Ikemen Sengoku. Kureha may have a scary reputation, but he's more big-hearted goofball than ghostly terror. He's sweet and lovable, though his easygoing personality sometimes makes him blend in the background a bit too much. So much so that his story tends to focus on the mystery surrounding him more than his romance, which can make him feel like a quiet background character in his own route. But his charm shines through with his adorable clumsiness and lovable himbo side. Hibiki is the spirit in the school's second-floor mirror. Watch out, rumor says he could pull you into another world. He's voiced by Shunichi Toki, known for his work as Dahut from Virge Evermore, Leo from Pio Fiore, and Yakumo from Dairoku. Hibiki's life and death are full of heartbreak, and his emotions simmer under the surface. He's the character you want to wrap up in a blanket and feed cookies to, though he has some inner anger that bursts out in powerful ways. Misa and Hibiki share a lot in common, both hiding their real feelings so they don't worry others. His story is sad but inspiring, showing how he learns to be open and true to himself. Sena is once a bright and charming idol who still radiates positivity even as a spirit. He's voiced by Tetsuya Kakihara, known for his work as Fran from Code Realize, Shin from Amnesia, and Ish from Even If Tempest. Sena has an upbeat Prince Charming vibe, but there's a hint of sadness to him that makes his story bittersweet. He's incredibly passionate about his past career and loves reminiscing with Misa. His route starts out engaging with lots of spark, but the ending was just so-so for me, which is a shame because he's genuinely kind and fun to be around. His story shines the most in Koyo's route, where his character feels more complete. Koyo, with his fascination for the occult and a bit of a mysterious side, he's Sena's best buddy and an overall loyal friend. He's voiced by Ryoto Suzuki, known for his work as Genosuke from Hanakare, Yona from Tengoku Struggle, and Minorikawa from Jack John. Koyo is a bit of a mystery at first, emotionally distant and a touch snarky, with a dash of cool aloof vibes. But he's incredibly kind underneath all that and can be adorably flustered when he's caught doing something thoughtful. His storyline can be a bit wild, but Koyo himself is so likable that he carries it. Plus, he gets some of the most satisfying endings in the game, making his route especially memorable in my opinion. Seiya is the Grand Warder of Hell who spends his time managing the afterlife's punishments, but takes a break to dote on Misa. He's voiced by Shinosuke Tachibana, known for his work as Henry from Pio Fiore, William Rex from Ikemen Villain, and Raphael from Love and Deep Space. Seiya seems like he'd be the strong silent type, but he's actually a total romantic. He wears his heart on his sleeve and isn't shy about his feelings for Misa. Seeing such a composed-looking guy get flustered over love is pretty endearing to me. Seiya's affection is sweet and straightforward, And while his story doesn't have tons of twists, his goofy, heartfelt approach to love makes him a joy to follow. Minami is an incubus who wants Misa's soul and doesn't really play by the rules. He's voiced by Nobuhiko Okamoto, known for his work as Raddy from Radiant Tail, Taiga from Variable Barricade, and Yang from Pio Fiore. At first, Minami seems like the antagonist, but he's more of a curious spirit testing Misa's boundaries. His job involves haunting dreams, yet as Misa interacts with him, their connection brings out an unexpected side of her personality. And I like that he doesn't fall for Misa right away, which makes their romance feel natural. Their relationship is dynamic and keeps you guessing, full of unexpected fun twists. Yukimaru is the cheerful guardian spirit, a burst of sunshine in ghost form. He's voiced by Ken, known for his work as Shelby from Cupid Parasite, Nori from Sympathy Kiss, and Limbo from Busta Fellows. I love that Yukimaru's route is lighthearted and full of cute dates and pure fun, with little to no dark or heavy moments. Yukimaru's youthful energy can be a bit much, but his sincerity and kindness are infectious, making his route the go-to for anyone who just wants a smile. With him, it's all sweet fluff to balance out some of the darker stories, perfect for a feel-good experience. Koharu might start off cold, tied to a spirit board that gives him an intimidating vibe, but he quickly softens up as Misa gets to know him. He's voiced by Yohei Azakami, known for his work as Ion from Radiant Tail, Suwabuki from Utakata Ukronia, and Nana from Tokimemo 4. Koharu may come off as a bit blunt and cold, but he's surprisingly thoughtful and deep down a real sweetheart. He's got that classic tsundere energy, clumsy with his words and quick to deny his kindness, though he often goes out of his way to help others. I find his route quite a refreshing mix of humor and hidden sweetness that fans of this character type will love. Oh, and he has this big brother energy that I find pretty different from the usual tsundere characters you find in Otome. The hidden character is kind but a bit eccentric, putting Misa through challenging experiences to guide her. He's voiced by Kohei Amasaki, known for his work as Mathis from Verge Evermore, Sylvie Scott from Cupid Parasite, and Emilio from Pio Fiore. The hidden character has a short but intense route that ties together the main story. He's well-meaning but chaotic, trying to help Misa in his own unique way. Although the romance stays light until later in the story, where his dedication to Misa shines through. Misa is a pretty relatable character, but especially so for younger players who may also be dealing with pressures about their future and making important decisions. Her journey is about gaining the confidence to stand up for herself, particularly against the expectations of her family. She's kind-hearted and thoughtful, but her biggest struggle is learning to make decisions for her own happiness, rather than just trying to please others. Throughout the game, Misa stays true to her core personality, but in some routes, particularly with Minami, her character evolves in unexpected ways due to plot twists. This makes each playthrough pretty distinct from each other, as Misa's reactions and growth depend on the supernatural elements she's facing, and the relationship she develops with a love interest. The supporting cast are not all likable. However, they did feel human, as funny as that sounds. I love that they also have some growing up to do. They are definitely memorable. And without spoiling too much, I appreciate that the redemption arcs are sprinkled within the roots of the love interests. That I find myself warming up to them by the end of the game. The visuals of 9-Rep are gorgeous, with detailed character art and beautiful CGs that bring the supernatural world to life. As expected from Yuya, known from their work on Cafe Enchante, Cupid Parasite, and Him the Smile and Bloom. The eerie, moody settings match the game's tone perfectly, with each arc featuring its own distinct visual style. The game makes great use of color palettes, especially purples and darker shades, to emphasize its supernatural themes. The soundtrack is another highlight, with different ending themes for each arc that help set the mood for the various storylines. The background music enhances both the eerie atmosphere and the more emotional moments between characters, making the experience feel more immersive. I just love how hauntingly eerie it gets. And if you're drawn to unique, character-driven stories like this, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates on the latest narrative-driven games, Otome news, and more. What sets 9-Rep apart from other Otome games is its theme of supernatural elements with relatable everyday struggles. The supernatural setting serves as a backdrop for Misa's journey of self-discovery, making the game more than just a love story. Each route feels distinct, with a mix of spooky, romantic, and introspective moments that give the game a unique emotional range. The variety in tone, from eerie ghost stories to lighter, more slice-of-life moments, also makes the game stand out in my opinion. It doesn't stick to one genre, but explores different themes through its characters and routes, which keeps players engaged as they move from one arc to the next. 9-RIP offers a unique and immersive experience for fans of supernatural stories and Otome games. The variety of routes and love interests ensures that players can find a character and story arc that resonates with them. While the game focuses more on atmosphere and character development than scares, it delivers an engaging mix of supernatural mystery and emotional depth. If you're into games with layered characters, meaningful choices, and a blend of eerie and heartfelt moments, 9-RIP is worth checking out. Though it may not be a full horror experience, its supernatural themes and exploration of personal growth make it a memorable journey for me. P.S. I love the juxtaposition of seeing ghosts blush, even though they don't have any blood. So, what are your thoughts on finding love in another realm? Let me know in the comments. For me, art can make or break a visual novel. Even the most beautifully written stories need that extra touch to truly pull us in. And this game, it nails it with visuals and animations that bring everything to life. In this video, we dive into a stunning Otome that pairs captivating art with an enchanting story, perfect for fans of games like 9-RIP. If cozy, art-driven games are your thing, this is one you'll wanna see. So click on over and I'll see you there.